What if I told you that every word you speak is shaping your reality in real time? Not someday, not in the future, right now. Your words are not just sounds, they are commands, they are frequency, and they are creation in motion. And whether or not you realize it, you are casting spells all day long. So the question is, are you creating the life you want or reinforcing the one that you are trying to escape? Welcome back to High Vibe Collective. And if you're new here, I'm Lori, an intuitive, a millionaire abundance coach, and a spiritual energy teacher. And on this channel, we activate your highest timeline through energy shifts, awareness, and aligned action. Today, we're diving into something simple but life-changing. Your word is your wand. Think about that. Your word is your magical wand. Words are energy in motion. Every word you speak carries a vibration, and that vibration doesn't just disappear. It impresses in your subconscious mind and communicates with the field all around you. Think about it. How often do people say, "I'm broke. I'm so tired. Nothing ever works out for me"? It sounds harmless enough, casual, maybe even normal, but your subconscious mind doesn't hear casual. It hears instructions. And your energy field says, "Got it. I'll make that a reality." This is why two people can live in completely different realities, even in the same environment. One is speaking possibility, the other is speaking limitation. And over time, these words become identity. Growing up, my grandmother knew this concept. I always thought it was so amazing that she knew spiritual concepts because she didn't even read or write. She was an immigrant from Japan and couldn't even speak English. Now I know her learning was telepathic through her high priestess lineage, much like how I learned today. Many times it's even clearer this way because there are not the linear words or concepts to discuss these energetic learnings. At the end of the video, I'll share a lesson she taught me about words that has stayed with me my entire life. This is so important that I've even taught it to our kids. And now to you. So here's the thing. Your subconscious mind runs around 95% of your life. It doesn't question, it doesn't analyze. It simply accepts repetition as truth. So when you repeatedly say things like, "I'm not good enough, I can't afford that, oh, I always mess things up," you are literally programming your internal operating system. But here's the empowering truth. If your words can program limitation, they can also program confidence, abundance, and expansion. Back in the day, I worked as a coach for a major international personal development company. It was so much fun to work with empowered, positive people. One of the tools we used was a rubber band type bracelet. Every time someone said something negative about themselves or disempowering about their situation, they would snap that rubber band as a reminder. It worked to help them acknowledge their words and sort of snap them back into positivity. It was amazing because it always surprised themselves at how often they were unconsciously casting spells into their lives. Later in this video, I will share steps that you can take to use words to create the life you intend. Your words are not just describing your life, they are creating it. Have you ever thought about the word spelling? We are literally casting spells with the words we choose. Ancient traditions understood this deeply. Words were sacred, intentional, and powerful. And somewhere along the way, we began speaking unconsciously, reacting instead of creating. When you become aware, everything shifts because now you're no longer speaking unconsciously from habit. You are speaking from power and creation. Here are 4 actionable tips that you can use today to start consciously creating with your words. Here we go. Actionable tip 1. Speak in the present tense. If your word is your wand, then clarity matters. Instead of saying, I'm going to be successful, say, I am successful. Instead of, will I have money? Say, money flows to me easily and consistently. Why? Because your subconscious operates in the now. It doesn't understand someday. When you speak in the present, you activate that alignment immediately. Actionable tip 2, cancel and replace. This one is powerful. When you catch yourself speaking or saying something negative, don't spiral. Just say, cancel that and replace it with the new truth. So, for example, if you say, oh, I'm so stressed, you would say, cancel that and replace it with I'm supported and capable. Energetically, can you feel how different that feels in your body? Or if you say, I never have enough time, say, cancel that. Time always expands for me. This interrupts the old pattern and establishes a new one. Actionable tip 3. Raise the frequency of your everyday language. Instead of have to, say get to. Instead of I'm trying, say I'm doing. Instead of this is hard, say this is expanding me. These subtle shifts change your emotional state immediately. And your emotional state is what accelerates manifestation. Actionable tip 4. Speak life into yourself. Your words about yourself matter the most. Make it a daily practice to speak life into the person that you're becoming. I am powerful. I am guided. I am aligned with abundance. I trust myself. At first, it might feel unfamiliar, but that's okay. You're not lying. You're reprogramming. Now we come to the most powerful, the identity shift. This is where everything changes. When your words shift, your identity shifts. Your reality has no choice but to follow because life doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you believe you are. And your words bridge the two. Before I get back to my grandma and one of the most important lessons she taught me, I want to share that each weekly video that I put out contains my frequency and my intention to upgrade your energetic system. This expands your energetic field and increases your intuition and abundance. By subscribing to this channel, you connect to this vibration, accept this intention, and support our channel. It's free to subscribe, so please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to receive the next frequency upgrade and video. Also, hit the thumbs up button. It helps YouTube know that you like the video and hopefully will share it with others. Okay, getting back to my grandma and the lesson that she taught me. She was such a wise woman. At the time when I was a young girl, I didn't know she was from a high priestess lineage. And actually, it didn't even matter. I loved and respected her so much. From when I was young as I could actually understand the concept of money, she would not ever let me say anything like, oh, I don't have enough money, or I can't afford that, or even worse, anything about being poor, or even anything conveying a poor me attitude was a no-no. She understood the power of words. I would actually get a little pinch in the mouth if I said those things. I learned from a very young age to watch my words, and it worked. So today, I want you to become deeply aware. Listen to yourself, not with judgment, but with intention, because every word you speak is planting a seed, and those seeds are growing up in your future. So speak carefully and speak powerfully. Speak as the version of you who already has everything you desire, because your word is your wand. If this resonated with you, please comment below. I speak reality into my existence. And if you're really ready, you can start wearing a rubber band on your wrist. And if you're ready to go deeper into energy, manifestation, and aligned abundance, make sure you subscribe and join our high vibe community. I'll see you on the next video.